Tell you something else. There's a lot to be said for making people laugh. Did you know that's all some people have? It isn't much, but it's better than nothing in this cockeyed caravan.
The next comic is probably the sickest fuck you'll...
Hey, welcome to another uneventful episode of this podcast. It keeps on going for whatever reason, and it is Sunday morning here, and pretty much when it gets to the week, I'm not sure. I might try to see if I can find some public freakouts and all that jazz, but not much for the week. Monday night, I recorded another freestyle rap thing, and it didn't come out as good as the first one. I turned the beat down low because this was not a professional beat. This was made by some YouTube guy, and the beat's good, but it was like the bass was really loud, so I turned the beat down kind of low. Could have been better. I was going to record it again, but I decided not to. I did make a YouTube short of it. I didn't get any views, so I put it on private. But I'm sure one or two people maybe enjoyed it. I probably won't do one for a while unless I really have a good idea. Just messing around with something new and all that jazz. So we did that, and then Tuesday I went to this open mic called the Fat Mood. It's in the back of a Chinese restaurant in Center City. As you guys know, I never do comedy in Center City, but the only reason why I go to this mic is because the list goes in order, which is rare for a city mic, and they don't get that many comics, which is also rare for a city mic. So the cookie got an extra minute because she messaged the host and reminded him to promote the open mic because he didn't want to promote it. So she got an extra minute. She went on second. I went on number 5. There's only 6 comics there, and there were some college kids. Thank God, because without them, there would have been no audience. And the cookie and I, we both got some chuckles, but, it was kind of like there wasn't that many people there. There was this one guy who went up first. He said he did stand up because he lost a bet. Some fantasy football gay draft bullshit. He did a bunch of hacky jokes off the internet that anybody could have found, and his friends laughed at his jokes, but whatever. So after we're done that, I wanted to leave, but the cookie was like, I want to go to this other open mic. And it doesn't go in order, and it goes late, and I had no choice to go because I had my car parked at her place. So it would have been like a $50 or $100 Uber for me to get home. And if I would have took the train, I would have to take the train to the terminal, which is not that long, but then I had to take the bus and then take an Uber, and that takes a long time. So I was stuck. I had no choice but to go. She was annoyed by me because I was bitching. I was like, I don't want to go here. I got lucky. She knew the host. He said, yeah, I'll try to, what they do in the city pretty much is they come up to you and they go, yeah, a couple more than you. And next thing you know, you're there till 12, 1 or 2 in the morning. So we got there like about 10 something. She got up about an hour later. Thank God they put her on. She knew the host, one of the guys. And there was a bunch of comics just talking in the back. It was just miserable energy. Only like 4 or 5 people listening. Just this gross city dive bar. I was fucking disgusted. At one point I went downstairs to get some shitty tap water because I couldn't stay up there because this black couple was like, excuse me, you're blocking us, because there was, I know where to stand. And then I'm going to the bathroom. The bathroom's on the 3rd floor. This black guy cuts in front of me and goes, sorry, man, I got to cut in front of you. This guy was taking a poop earlier. In my head, I'm like, you're a fucking dirty fucking jogger, but who cares? Let the guy go. And then the bathrooms are up on the 3rd floor. They had 2 of them. It's just a weird place. Glad we got the hell out of there. I didn't get home till like 12:30. Wah. But the cookie got 2 cents in one night. I got 1 in, and that's it for comedy for the week. So then Wednesday night I went to the gym. I got my Chipotle bowl, my farts. Thursday night I just stayed in. Thursday we had another snowstorm, as you guys know. It wasn't too bad. That's what the media called it. And then Friday I went to the gym again, and I went to this place called Union Tap, and I was going to do a food review, but I was inside the bar. I tried their garlic wings. They were very good. And they had, to share the same space as Steve's Princess Steaks, their fries are good. So I had some garlic parm fries, and they were the best fries I ever had. Most places, their fries suck. Delicious. I really enjoyed their food. I had 2 beers. I got a little drunk. And then Saturday, I went to the gym again. So I went to the gym 3 times this week, which is 1 more than usual. And then I went to Chicky and Pete's again for the 2nd Saturday in a row. And this time I got a nice tomato pie. And I ate the whole thing, and man, it was delicious. Just wolfed it down like the fat pig that I am. And then, I had a Diet Coke with it. So that's pretty much all for the week. As far as this coming week, I'm going to try to do a prank call show. Usually I do it. There should be no reason why not. And then I got my open mic at Wheaties, but it might get canceled. As you guys know, there's going to be another snowstorm. We're supposed to get, 1 to 4 inches or something. Hey, but not about the size of my dick. And we're supposed to get another fucking snowstorm here. And I don't know, the venue might cancel. It's supposed to be our 3-year anniversary show, so if they cancel, there's nothing I can do about it. But folks, this is the first but yet worst comedy podcast. It's your favorite podcast show that most people won't even listen to. And up next, you're going to hear a public freakout commentary, or you're going to hear the odd news. All right, we have 5 clips to get to. Let's get to this real quick. This first one is a short Hispanic guy. I'm not sure what he is. Fort Lauderdale PD arrest man for filming. Hey, is that Random TV? No, I'm kidding. Random TV is much taller than that. Let's get to this.
What's your name, Ambassador? I already told you 20. Call your supervisor right now. Call your supervisor right now. Call your supervisor right now.
So the guy's got his headphones in his. He's arrested him because he was filming something, and police don't want you filming because they don't want to see what they really do, cracking skulls and shooting unarmed Negroes, which I'm all for.
I don't want to deal with you, bro. Put your hand on your back. All right, perfect.
So he puts his. He's got his arms behind his back.
Why is he getting arrested?
Hey, we
What did he do?
What did he do? I'm doing anything.
You let it first. The law says you got to tell exactly why you're pulling him over and why you're getting him arrested. You didn't even read his Miranda rights.
So pretty much, I don't know what's going to happen there, but maybe the guy has a lawsuit. This next clip, we're not going to play the whole thing. It says, woman screams for help as man pulls into her own driveway. It's a kind of a light-skinned black guy. He's got huge dreads, big beard. I was scared of this guy too. And it's just, it says black real estate driver profiled in his own neighborhood for not fitting the profile. Well, they commit so much crime, it's hard to tell who's... Just because he's wearing a suit doesn't mean you listen, yeah. Once again, here it is.
We need you.
And the funny thing is, everyone's going to call her a racist, but no one knows what this woman's been through. Maybe she's been attacked before by a guy who looks like this. Once again, there's 2 sides to every story here, folks.
What's going on?
Sometimes I like to call the cops on joggers for no reason, if they're not doing nothing. Alright, this next clip is man yells at a bunch of kids on the train. This is in China, one of those Chinese countries. This is funny because it's in Chinese. It's even funnier. I don't know what he says, but... So I think he said, I feel sorry for your mother. But someone said, he wrote, shut up, so much noise. Do you want to die? Small kids being dumb and big adults being... I'm not sure if that's what he really said. But all I know is it worked. Those kids were like, oh shit. This next clip is an old man yelling. He feels like he's been scammed out of $160. Let's get to this. He's in a big red truck. He's about to pull away. And he starts yelling at these guys.
You guys are a rip-off. Have a nice day. Have fun with my $160.
Have a nice day. God bless you.
Yeah, God ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah, you need God.
I know.
I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray for you.
Don't you pray for me.
So the guy said, I'll pray for you. He said, don't you pray for me. You can't stop people from praying for you. Unfortunately.
I don't need prayers, pal.
That's TikTok, by the way, which is gone now. And it's funny, this last one is people chasing a man with an armed knife in Germany. So, yeah, this guy had a knife and they stopped him. What the hell is... Who's screaming like that? So a bunch of people, they pick up this big advertisement sign and they're all surrounding him. Everybody's screaming at the guy. He's in the corner now. He's in the corner. I don't think that stopped the situation, but they tried. Well, folks, let's get to the odd news now. The show's going too long. Alright, let's see if we get some bad jokes out of this thing. That's all I have is bad jokes. Here comes the odd news, folks. Cops say how disgusted they got to influence her dad, who threw his baby into a deep snowdrift for likes. I think that's, if you have a baby, you should use that baby to get likes. What else are babies for? All they do is cry and they rode the woman's titties. If he threw him in the snow, I guess he was inches for his life. There's a joke there somewhere. Teacher who cuts students' hair may have had a psychotic episode, psychologists say. Yeah, a lot of these teachers are psychologists, so I become comedians, like certain people we know. Smotrich assured Israel will continue war and take control of the Gaza. Adult star was slammed, and when I say slammed, not just upper pooper, they be criticized, for offering LA firefighters a date for their heroic events. Why not? These guys are stressed out. She wants to fuck them. Why is she being slammed for that? Firefighters should slam her. Trump says he will most likely grant TikTok a 90-day extension. So yeah, the big news is TikTok. I have a TikTok account. I only use it like once in a while. I think there's a few videos that have 1,000 views, but I can live without it. The Brad Pitt scam different Colorado woman is now living in her car after getting scammed by a fake Keanu Reeves. She sent thousands of dollars to scammers through Bitcoin, gift cards, and wire transfers. Well, I guess she's in the matrix on that one. I guess she's not the one. There you go. Donald Trump vows to trouble Hollywood to help Mel Gibson. John Voight and Sylvester Stallone, they've been canceled for supporting him. And they may get another Rocky. That's not a good impression. That's just me drunk, by the way. Progresso soup drops. Company offers chicken noodle hard candy soup you can suckle. I never liked Progresso soup. I tried it before. I think it's supposed to be unsalted, a little bit healthier, I guess. But I'm a Campbell's guy and a chunky soup guy. For all my soup lovers out there. Where's my soup lovers at? Rats get a taste for drugs in Halloween. Police evidence. Walgreens says locking up products to prevent shoplifting hurts sales. Yeah, where else are joggers going to go? North Houston parents question $1 per minute late pickup fee at elementary school. So, I guess if they pick up their kids late, they get charged for that. Well, I don't know how I feel about that one. I don't have kids, obviously. Judge sentences woman for setting fire to a Springfield home used in Takis tortilla chips. I mean, those chips are on fire, but Brad Pitt slams awful AI scammers who fake relationship to convince French woman to send $855. So women are so desperate to date Brad Pitt and these guys, they're sending money. Well, that's their problem for being so desperate. Now you know how us incels feel. That's right, where my incels at? Company coffee will pay you $75,000 plus health insurance, travel costs, and more to tour the country and document the trip on social media. I should do that. I have not much going on in my life, but I'm so lazy. I don't really want to do that. That sounds like a job. How the typo led a Maryland woman to being declared dead. She looks dead in this picture. She's kind of overweight, tired looking. Airline faces backlash after ad accused of evoking 9/11 imaginary. Paris were coming today. Kanye West shares explicit Pamela Anderson clip, raising concerns about the Bianca. I'm not sure if that's from a Diddy party or whatever. Over 300 cockroach-related health claims in 5 years. Most cases involving roaches and ear canals. It's nothing worse than having a cock in your ear, folks. Cockroaches. The Birmingham women tackling loneliness by speed mating. Go Big Child Bros. The parties over at Party City held depth and enrichment's sake a 4-year deck. Party City was pretty expensive. I went in there when I had that roast thing, and man, some of that shit was I can see why they went out of business. I mean, Google's Notebook LM to teach its AI podcast hosts not to act annoyed at humans. Want to take it outside. House devolves into chaos after Nancy Mace challenged Democrats to a fight. Ooh. Hotel policy change highlights struggles faced by married couples looking for privacy in India. French theater on brink of bankruptcy. Up to 250 migrants refused to leave following the refugee. $2 million Powerball jackpot winner lost one of his 3 homes in a wildfire. Well, there's no joke there. That's just sad. You finally get all this money, you buy yourself a nice home, and oh man. Judge resigned after texting my first ankle monitor gag to another judge. He's reassigned. What does that mean? He's still a judge, but he just got posted somewhere else. 1 of every 5 job postings is actually fake. Yeah, some of them do look fake. I was wondering why I couldn't get jobs. See, everybody? I'm actually a good candidate. These jobs are unreal. A man, person, okay, I read that already. Man was awake and conscious when his face caught fire during surgery. Ooh. I see a lawsuit coming up in flames. A lot of fire stories. AI's reasoning model thinks in Chinese and sometimes no one knows why. Players around will pay you $45,000 a year plus health benefits. Okay, I read that. White people shouldn't mess with it. Native American church laments psychedelic cactus shortage. First ever presidential commando industrial Diet Coke bottle from Coca-Cola CEO. Trump receives the first one. He should. And I'm so glad it's Coca-Cola because that's what I drink. Trump 2025! Alright. Lazio far right eagle mascot handle over social media penis posts. Well, that's a tip of the iceberg. Music teacher convicted of assault for holding a pupil upside down to cheer up Superman. China basketball star suspended for smuggling his girlfriend to a room to suitcase to do his homework. Well, that story sounds like it has a lot of baggage. Suitcase baggage? Come on, folks, that was good. You couldn't do that. Mother pushed for challenge in LPSS dress code policy after 4-year-old son was left outside with no coat. Aww, it's a black mother, too. South Korea's impeached president gets a pay raise while still resisting arrest. Zuckerberg says most companies need more masculine energy. And that's coming from a very masculine man. This could be your robot girlfriend. It's a pretty blonde girl. She looks kind of real, but scary looking. I would stick it in the shitter. Nah, come on. Polish general fired after missing anti-tank mines were found in IKEA. Alright, let's check one more news site, and that's probably it. The other news site has not been giving me much. I'm too lazy to check other sites. Let's see. Yeah, this site. It says, yeah, I read this last week. That's pretty much it for the show, folks. I thank you all for listening to the bottom of my fat little rotten heart. I will see you folks on the next one. You just listened to, and we're out of here. Go fuck yourself, Cuffy.